please unmute your mic. Yeah.
Hi, William. Congratulations on your win. My question was Pearl expected from you guys?
Pearl?
Yep.
Yeah. So we know that Fnatic usually likes playing the newer maps as soon as they come out. So we knew that in the back of our mind, we didn't expect them to first pick it, but I thought that maybe they would float it for third. But we definitely prepared for Pearl in our like couple scrims that we could with whatever that we could get on scrims on that, and we kind of expected that they would have Pearl as it could have been an option basically for them. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go next to Ian St. Lawrence from Valoranting.
Hey there. So we've heard that you guys very unfortunately got sick. Can you talk to me a bit about like the mental preparation or the emotional preparation to play an incredibly important match, but maybe not be at your best? What went into like making sure everyone felt as good as they could?
So I think that Dan is a really good big part of keeping our mental in check for that. He basically sets us up with a sports psychologist, and we had two calls prior to playing with Jared talking about basically, we're in a shitty situation, we're lacking a little bit of practice, but at the end of the day, he basically got us into a mental state where it's, just go out there, have a little bit of fun, and kind of just play your game.
Well, shit, it worked. Good job.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thanks. We'll go next to Armando Montes from Prensa Esports.
Hi, congratulations for the victory. Yesterday, after Leviathan's match, King says that Fnatic and 100 Tips are the two strongest teams in these champions. What do you think about that? And which teams are stronger or better in your opinion?
I believe that, well, first of all, thank you for Leviathan for even saying that. That means a lot to us. Second off, I believe that we haven't been able to play every single team at this event. So it's kind of hard to gauge what team is the best right now. I mean, even Leviathan, when we were watching yesterday their games, they looked super impressive. Their util was on point. Shy was popping off, and like they look like a very scary unit. So it's very hard to kind of say what the best teams are right now.
Thanks for the answer and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go next to Alec Van Bokum from VLR.gg.
Hey, Will. Congrats on the victory. I wanted to ask about your personal performance because you played your best series in a long while. So how have you been able to shake off the nerves on this first tournament?
About being able to play good for me is kind of just playing really confident. When I play really confident and I kind of take over in the game with my comms and everything, I kind of can take over games just like that. It's all about the mental for me, and just being able to have my teammates give me confidence like that is always like a great asset from them.
Thanks. We'll go next to Brian Bencomo from Nerd Street.
I will. So you just said
Hi.
that it's kind of hard to tell at this point, who the best teams at the tournament are. But you guys just beat Fnatic, who is widely considered one of the best teams in the world. What kind of message do you think this sends to the rest of the competition that you guys just beat them in your international debut? And how much confidence does that give you guys going forward?
First of all, that gives us a lot of confidence because, as you just said, Fnatic is a really tough opponent to play against. I have a lot of respect for their IGL boaster. Like, even everyone on that team is like super talented and good at their role. So it's definitely a huge confidence booster. And I think what it means for us is that we're able to kind of punch back at any team that we can, as long as we are communicating, doing all of our fundamentals together. We can make up for the lack of practice with just working.
Awesome. And then we'll go next to Ian St. Lawrence from Valoranting. I think this might be the final question.
Got it.
Hey again. You guys came from LCQ, so you didn't have a ton of time to prep. I understand if you can't give me certain details, but can you kind of run me through what you guys were focused on, especially when you got sick and like your amount of time probably lowered?
Again, we didn't do crazy prep, but from after playing LCQ, we basically understood a few things. Is that one, we had to learn Pearl because Pearl is obviously in Champions, and we accomplished that. The second thing was that our mental space, and then the third thing is basically just being able to get that LAN experience. We're all just here to kind of be able to have a growth mindset and just go out there, have fun, and learn a couple things.
Thank you.
Will, I think this will conclude the press scrum. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you.